Hello everyone, today I'm back and today's finally the day that we talk about Monster Hunter Rise. It came out on PC last Wednesday, the 12th, yes the 12th exactly, and upon playing some good hours of it, I think I have between 50 and 100, I'm not quite sure. I haven't played that much as you may think. I'm still doing early high rank, you know. I'm not one of these fucking neckbeards that spend their life in their basement that already beat the entire game and have every weapon. No, I have a life. So, been a bit stuck there, just doing higher rank stuff now. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to talk about it, about the game itself, the PC port, my experience so far through low rank, both village and hub. I didn't do the special quests. And I don't know, just clear out some of these thoughts. I have, how do I put it? I think the game's good and the port's good, but just wanted to discuss a couple of things. But yeah, so let's get right into it so I can go back to continue playing. Today's Sunday, I have the whole day, I just wanna play. But anyway, yeah, so Monster Hunter Rise on PC, this was weighted by a good amount of people who didn't wanna buy the Switch to play Monster Hunter Rise exclusively, which is completely fair. And well, the game looks pretty good. Nah, not yet. Yeah, but the game looks pretty good, honestly. Anyone can tell you that. Come on, it already looked good on the Switch. People who said it didn't were just coping. But I was surprised at how good the art style of the game just comes out with the updated graphics from the PC. That was actually quite surprising to me. And not only that, but we also have to verify that this can be run on most PCs. This is a Switch port. It's not heavy. For example, I record at 90 FPS at max settings and it doesn't break at all. I could probably do more if I wanted to, but I think 90 is good, at least for now. Perhaps I'll temper around with the settings a bit more in the future, but as for right now, it looks amazing and it runs smooth. The art style is pretty good, so in terms of visuals, I think they nailed it. I think the team did a really good job of porting the Switch aspect to PC and not make it lose any kind of flavor. I don't know, sometimes with higher textures, I don't know, I've seen some games that were ported to PC and it's not to say they look bad, but they kind of lost the touch. But with Monster Hunter Rise, I feel it's the contrary. I feel like it just was even more of the art style that the Switch didn't allow us to do. And honestly, I really think that PC players were the ones to win in this whole debacle, honestly. Because another thing that was being mentioned before is that we are going to get pretty much all the content that was on the Switch. I think we're getting until Apex Mizutsune, the emergency Apex Mizutsune, and after that quest, that event, we'll get some more per week. I'm pretty sure that by February, I think this was said by the dev team, I'm not sure, but I really think that by February we'll be all caught up on events, which is amazing. This is definitely sorry. Had to adjust my headset. But as I was saying, this is really good. I do believe that us getting all the events updated is the best outcome. Imagine if we had to wait like we did on the Switch for 2.0 and 3.0, that would be awful. By that point, I don't think most people would have purchased the game. Most people that didn't go in blind, they would just say, I'm not waiting a month for this again. They just buy it down the line or something of the sort. So for us to get the complete experience is pretty fucking good. And I do think that with this we'll have plenty of entertainment. I mean, On the Switch, I didn't even do that many event quests. I didn't touch any of the Apex emergencies. I didn't even touch the Ibushi event quests. And I had 300 hours. So with this, I know I'll probably have more, especially because I wanna craft, use the weapons I was using. As of right now, I'm using the Charge Blade, as you might have noticed. But yeah, I still wanna use dual blades. They feel good on PC, which is something else I wanna talk about. But as of right now, I'm exclusively using Charge Blade with some Light Bowgun on the side, of course. We all love the cheese. I'm just using Light Bowgun mostly to farm and whatnot, but Charge Blade is my main. So I still want to use Dual Blades. I love Dual Blades in this game. They're good, but they're better from Switch to PC. Then I also use Switch Axe, which is actually amazing in this game. Literally amazing. In this case, as such, I'll definitely have more than 300 hours, I do think. Especially with the events that are coming out. All these Apex emergencies, I know there's gonna be some struggle with those. They're hard. Hopefully they'll do that, but with Elder dragons and whatnot, so we have more of a diversity in the difficult enemies we can face. But the game, in terms of playability, that's where some people draw the line. For example, Femto, which is a popular Monster Hunter video content creator, apparently he said he was just not going to play Monster Hunter Rise on PC because the mouse and keyboard options are horrible. They just don't play well, which is a shame because people like gunning and they like mouse and keyboard are pretty much fucked. As far as me, I do use a controller, but I don't know, I don't think that the controllers are as refined as they could be. And I'm gonna compare Rise to World in this case. With World, I feel like the input is perfect. Everything that I touch on the controller, every direction I move, everything is perfect. The character does exactly what I do. But with Rise, sometimes I feel like the game takes input of something that I didn't click. For example, with Charge Blade, sometimes I'm trying to do a guard point and I do an attack, or sometimes my charge slash doesn't charge. And especially with the joystick, sometimes I'm playing and I'm pointing to a direction, I let go of the joystick and it puts my character to the other direction. It's a bit weird, so I'm not sure if that's my controller in specific, but considering I was playing World less than a week ago and everything was running perfectly fine and I was having perfect inputs, I think this is most likely something with the game. Not only to speak more so specifically with the Charge Blade, aiming SADs is horrible in this game. We figured out how to aim them, but it's still pretty bad, and I'm not quite sure if that's because of the controller or because there's actual bad inputs within the game. So hopefully that will be looked into, because it's super annoying. I've been smashed a lot because I'm trying to guard point or something and it doesn't happen, something else happens, like I do a regular triangle attack, and it's frustrating. But as far as gunning goes, I can say that it's been pretty good. I feel like the shots are much more consistent. I feel like I'm consistently shooting. On the Switch, it felt like there was this lag. You were clicking the R2 button and sometimes they came out faster, other times they didn't. It seemed like there was some input lag there, so glad to see that's been fixed with PC, at least from what I noticed. In terms of the settings, I do love the settings. I think that them letting you customize the settings that you want is pretty good. I especially like the filters. The filters are amazing. Of course, it's not something for you to consistently use, especially because some of them feel hard on the eyes. If you use them enough, at least me, I start just, this is too much, too much. But I do like them. They're a cool thing. I do enjoy that they put these settings not only to let us play the game with the performance of our PC, but to let us customize the experience a bit. Let's say someone wants to use the black and white film panel. They can do that. They can do that. They can play the entire game like that, and that's fine. And that's something that, as I said, it allows you to personalize your experience. And I never thought of that idea, but it's so cool. Hopefully we'll see more of this stuff in the future, but I do think that would be locked behind DLC. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, the game overall runs pretty good, and I am enjoying Kamura. I was a bit anxious to come back because everyone knows that Rise has been a walking controversy. Everyone has shit to say about it. I do myself, I have a lot of stuff to say, but this is more so about the gaming experience in terms of the PC, not the game itself. I might discuss a bit more the game when I finish the entire story and whatnot, just overall thoughts, but I wanna go back to what I was saying. The controversy that Rise had, I wasn't even sure if I liked the game anymore. Especially after playing Ice, which, god, it's such an amazing game, and the mod. I wasn't sure how I could come back, because Rise took out some really good quality of life from Worlds, and especially from Ice. It's insane from Ice. It's not in day. And that alongside, just my thoughts of some of the balancing issues, like for example wire bugs and whatnot. I don't know, I was pretty anxious. I wasn't sure if I was gonna enjoy it, or at least as much as I thought I would, but I've been liking it a lot so far. I'm glad those are just some retarded feelings. Oh, I don't think you can even say that on YouTube. Oh well. I need to stop swearing, but yeah, that's another point. Yeah, I'm glad those feelings were not real, or well, they were, but they went away, and I've been enjoying the game a lot. Yeah, it's not perfect, it's not the best, it has some glaring issues, but for what it is, I've been liking it a lot so far. Especially just playing with the Charge Blade. I've been loving Charge Blade, and seeing this new iteration from World. It's pretty good. Just wish that everything around the SAD was easier, but whatever. And I've just been enjoying the game quite a bit. I've been just plumbing through low rank, now I'm in high rank. Just at the beginning, I'm still starting to fight the easier shitters. I'm past the greats, Great Baggy, Great Rogi, Great Izuchi. I'm past those, but now I'm fighting like Royal Ludros and not Todekadashi, Rathians, Jura. Yes, I'm on those shitters. But yeah, and I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I'm really enjoying the game. Outside of the occasional wrong input that happens with the controller, it's been an amazing experience, and I definitely see myself playing Rise for the near future. Especially with all these events that I didn't do. I never fought Ibuchi as a standalone. I never fought any of the advanced monsters. I have no idea what the fights are like. Well, I do know, it's just the monsters stronger, more HP, yes, but I mean the experience of the fights of the harder monsters. And I think that if they plan this well, if they have some decent events that could just get people to keep playing the game until Sunbreak, I could see that. Although I think it would require a title update for people to do so, but I don't know. I think that the events, if they're played correctly by the team, they could keep us playing Rise for quite some time. But overall, it's been a really fun experience, which I'm really happy with. and I think it's only gonna get better as I get to more the end game. As of right now, I'm already starting to farm. Yesterday, I stayed up until super late just farming Rastian rubies for her charge blade. Then I was getting Ludra's claws, which were a pain to get for some reason. I had to fight like 5 of those. I don't know why. Then I killed Kazu for a battle stake, which was super quick because I don't know, it's with Charge Blade, I don't know with other weapons, but with Charge Blade if you want you can use one tree for the entire game, you just use the bone tree and you're done. Until Narwa at least, the regular one, you just need to use bone, but I like using elemental, you know, just give it a reason to be there. Change my sets up, farm some stuff. Besides, yesterday I figured I could get the final upgrade of Rastian's Charge Blade super early, so I just got it and I destroyed Kazu right after with max fire attack and the Rastian Charge Blade just on its final upgrade, yeah, I mean maxing. But overall, I've been enjoying even the farming. Sometimes I just put something on, some music, or I'm listening to a video while I'm just killing the same monster over and over, or I'm cheesing them with like bowgun, of course. And it's been pretty fun, and I intend to continue to do so. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, just my thoughts, just going over some stuff. I didn't mean this to be a complete review or anything, just talking, you know, talking is good. But yeah, on that, now I will leave you be as I wanna keep playing Monster Hunter Rise and I need to edit this video, of course. But yeah, in either case, I'll probably do a video discussing a bit more about the game when I finish the story and whatnot, when I get into endgame. This is just talking a bit about my experience so far. Yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you next time. Peace.